So this is Mimi's. This is here in Eubank, Kentucky. Mimi's General Store. And you come outside here. This is one of my favorite finds whenever I come home to visit my mom. And basically they get a lot of Amazon things that are either returns or things that maybe didn't sell. And you just have to go through and look in all of the boxes to see what she has. And it's really fun because you never know what you're going to find. So here we have lots of bedding, and I actually just got my grandmother a pad for her bed from in here for $20 that sells on Amazon for $50. And then there's a clothing bin that changes out regularly, so part of the fun is just going through and digging and seeing what you can find, and everything is incredibly reasonably priced. So I'll go in now and do a brief walkthrough. Mickey! Here's the inside of the store. And we have lots of shampoos and things like that. This entire row here is all bedding, quilts, different sizes. And then there are even canned food goods. Some seasonings over here. I think that big one is about $2. More bedding, some comforters, things like that. It's a whole section dedicated to children's toys. This entire section is all toys for kids. And then I also found, whenever I walked through here earlier, some Keurig Cup Sets. So this whole section here has your K-cups, and most of those boxes, their entire boxes, for about $3 or $4, which is great. That is my beautiful mother. Hi! And then there's quite a bit of tech gear as well. I found this entire box that has cell phone cases in it. There's a humidifier. So really, you just have to walk through here because you can find absolutely anything. It's basically like a miniature Amazon store on clearance on crack. I have some nicer items in the cabinet here. It just keeps going and going. Lotions. Looks like there are some hunting cameras over here. Maybe?
Alright, sweetie, I opened that front door up there for the second store.
Cleaning supplies. And then there's a whole other section inside of the house that has even more things. Looks like there's even some makeup.
Throw that up there. That's mine too. Oh, those things are so nice. Alright, now, this does look like this fits this one, yes.
So everything is beyond reasonably priced. It's a great place to shop and get everything even cheaper than Amazon. It's the one place to shop where things are cheaper than Amazon. And that is Mimi.
I brought mine so often
There.
too, which is why I want.
Okay, so this is the second part of the store. So the store that we were just in is right here. So that's Mimi's parking lot. And then now we are going over to the second part, which is over here in the house.
Fur reel. They're fur reels. And look at this Barbie horse.
Oh.
And cart. Look at these fur reels that are sitting over here. She has three of those ponies.
The fire pit's neat.
I like the fire pit.
I like this chair too.
They're all over. Look at this stuff.
Look, I think this is an espresso maker.
This is an ice
Makes
cream
coffee,
machine.
cappuccino, latte, espresso. Gosh, So
and most of the stuff in here runs from like $20 on down. I mean, you know, it's usually never pay more than $20 for anything over here.
And this is where you got your $20 Instant Pot, right?
Yes, my Instant Pot that I got. No, I actually got it for $15.
Power Juice.
Maybe it was
Power
20.
Juicer.
Yeah.
Look, there's an archery set.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, there are a lot of these. These are all juicers too, aren't they?
Mm-hmm,
Or
they are.
blenders.
Smoothies. Yeah.
Glassware.
And look, these are all shoes.
More toys.
Look. Miso.
Oh, I saw those in the other building.
Yeah, but she has
Mosimo, I
lots of
think.
extra sizes over here that weren't over in the main building. Okay. Look at the
More kids' toys. Some very interesting clocks.
artwork. Did you see this? If you needed artwork for your home.
It's pretty too.
Mm-hmm. Dishware. Clocks. A humidifier in the form of an elephant. That's cute.
Clearly a must-have.
Hey, this stackable buffet right here, would not give that up for anything in the world now. You talk about family gathering organization, it's wonderful. Ooh. She's organized over here because when I was in here last, you couldn't even walk. It was full of prom dresses from head to toe in here. See? She even carries prom dresses.
Mm-hmm. Are they wearing the short ones now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yes, they are. Actually, they do a combination. And look at this.
I miss the old days when they wore
Look, this is a long one.
full length.
See? Look, this is a down pillow. Tempur-Pedic, super firm.
Furniture and rugs in this one.
Oh, yes, for real.
Hello again. So we have finished at Mimi's, and this is everything that my mom and I came home with. We spent about a total of $110, I believe, together, and I'm just going to show you everything that we got. So these were two shampoos that I really like, herbal essences, and it's the Arabica coffee fruit shampoo and conditioner, and I got those for about $2. When I buy those in New York, I think I pay about $6 for each one, maybe $5 if they're on sale. So I was happy to get those. And then for those of you who like the kawaii Japanese things on my blog, I got this bag to carry my bento box to work in. So I have a Totoro Bento Box, and I'll carry it in here. This is super cute. I think this was in the $2 bin. And it has a zipper here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, zips. So I loved that. I think that was actually my favorite thing that I got. Also, one other thing I don't have here, there was a 2-inch thick queen size Tempur-Pedic mattress cover, or I guess memory foam cover. You guys know what I'm talking about, the squishy things that go on top of your bed. It was a Tempur-Pedic one, and I got that for my grandmother. I did look on Amazon while I was there, and they usually run $45 to $80, and I got it for $20 there. So you don't see that here because I already gave it to her. This is a sunscreen lip balm. That was $2. And for those of you who don't know what these are, I use these all the time whenever I'm sewing, and also whenever I'm doing my DIY shoe products. So I got 2 boxes of Rit dye. They were very cheap. These were actually even cheaper whenever I got up to the register. I think they were about 50 cents. And then when it comes to the makeup, I made out like a bandit. I pretty much grabbed every black or black-brown mascara that wasn't waterproof that I could find, because they were insanely cheap there. I'm just going to lay them all out so you guys can see them. I think the most expensive one was this one, $3. Otherwise, for the rest of them, they were $2.50, or some of them were even cheaper than that. They were like $2 when I got to the register. Oh yes, and also a L'Oreal eyeliner, the bronze. And this wasn't anywhere near that price. This was just as cheap as the others. It was, I think, about like $2 or... Oh, there you go, $1.50. I know, I just keep pulling out the mascaras. So, I think I got 2 of these. Yes. So, this is awesome because whenever I buy mascara in New York, actually, or here, even when I come to visit my family in Kentucky, I'm always going to pay at least, for a cheap mascara, about $7, but I usually end up paying $8 or $9 for something that I like. So I now have all of these for the price of about what one would cost me anywhere else. And this was a little bit of a risk. So these were some underwear that I thought might be good because they're 100% cotton. And they were, I think, 20 cents. So I am not even sure what the size is, but I thought it would be fun to just kind of see what they look like. For 50 cents, I thought, why not? Okay, this is a dress that my mom got. So, actually here, I might have to back up here so you can actually see this. Okay, so it's a 3/4 length little retro style 50s dress. Has a little cutout here in the shape of a heart, and it zips in back. We both just loved this. So very, very cute. It's a great dress for the South. I mean, I would still wear it in New York, but that's because I am a Southern thing. Okay, and then another top. This is actually one that I picked out for my mother. And she's going to wear it with high-waisted jeans because it's a little bit sheer here at the waist. So all of the clothes that I'm going to show you here that we got, they come in 2 different bins. There's a bin where everything is $3 and another bin where they have things for $2. And since this is the first and only time that I've gotten to go to Mimi's, I'm not sure if that changes every time or if they always have those 2 bins. I'm under the impression that it depends on what they get in. But for this particular box, she had a huge box of all clothes that were just $3. So this was $3, the dress was $3. Here's another shirt. This is one that my mom got. Okay. So all of the clothes were $3 each. And that's why I'm saying you can't go by the price that's on the tag, because this is a price that this would have been even before it got there. So this was $6, but then when you get to the checkout, it's cheaper than whatever is on the green tag. And then my mom got some bands here. I believe these go to her Fitbit. Let me see if it says. I'm not sure. I'm assuming she got them because they go with her Fitbit. I'll have to ask her, but I think that's what these are. And, oh, it looks like she got 2 of those. Okay, these are for Fitbit. Okay. And what else did she get in here? This looks like a cell phone case. It says laugh. And the foam would just go in there. I think this was in the 150 box, so this would have been about $1.50 or $2. And something I was really surprised about whenever I spoke with Mimi, the woman who actually runs the store, she said that she had some iPads in the week before, so I wish I had been here then. Now I got this. This is a little out of season, but I love it, and it's going to be great for my Japanime anime looks. So it just wraps around the head, and then of course this sits on top, and I think it's going to be really cute with some of the striped anime leggings that I have and the little poof skirt Lolita dresses that I own. These were $1 for five Fruit of the Loom sleeveless shirts. My mom likes these when she's doing her gardening stuff outside, and she just doesn't want to get her nice clothes dirty. And I think these are the jeans that I got. Let me see here. Yes, so let me check the size. Yes, okay, junior 7, so these would have been for me, because even though I'm adult, I'm still stuck wearing junior's jeans because they seem to be the only ones where the waist is small enough for me. So they're just some nice stretched jeans. And these were also $3, and the leg is a little out of date now. They're not quite a fitted leg, so I would prefer a fitted straight leg or skinny jeans, but I figured for $3 I could take these and cut them off into shorts if I wanted, or make them into capris. If you follow my channel, then you already know that I sew quite a bit, so just having this fabric to work with is exciting for me. And then I liked the pockets a lot. So her store is really, really fun. You do have to dig around. For me personally, that's part of the fun. You'll either love that aspect or hate it. I think it's lots of fun. Just take your Germ-X afterwards so you can clean yourself up. This is a little sparkle cami that I liked. It has a built-in bra. And that's Aeropostale. So you can find name brand stuff there. It's just hit and miss. You just have to dig around in there. This is just a basic pair of leggings that I got, and I was very excited about them because of what they were made out of. So 95% cotton leggings. They feel really good. I love cotton leggings. I prefer them. They make a lot of leggings out of these slinky fabrics that just create static, and if they're too thin or they don't feel soft or they make my skin itchy, all the polyester fabric stuff that I hate. So I was very happy to find those. These are capris that my mom liked. So Faded Glory, and I wish you could feel this. It's super soft. So I think as far as quality and fabric choices, my mom made out really well. And of course, there was a kimono, and you guys know I'm not going to pass up anything that looks remotely Japanese. So this is the kimono for $3, and I did have to dig a while, but I did find the belt, so that was my victory for the day. I think this is so pretty. It's not completely 4-length. It's about mid-calf, but I loved that so much. And I'm missing a bag because I know there's more stuff than this. This is the last thing from this bag. Oh yes, okay, so I also randomly love sloths. I have always liked them. In my defense, I liked them before they became popular, like the pineapple images and apparently now flamingos. I went to Macy's and Dillard's and they had flamingo things everywhere, so I guess that's the new pineapple fad. So, unfortunately for me, the sloth is my spirit animal. I like to move about slowly at my own pace, preferably with a glass of wine. So he is my spirit animal. And this is just a sleep shirt for me. Or I could probably get away with wearing it with jean shorts or something, but it's huge and I did not care. I wanted it. Okay, so everything so far, this is, like I said, about $110 to $120, and I do have a few more things, so let me go find where those are really quickly. I found the other things. Okay, so the last clothing item is this awesome Corgi shirt. Has the 3 corgis riding the bike, and that was in the $3 box. And that's just very cute. And actually there were 3 of these. My mom has a Corgi, so she bought 2 more of these for her best friends because they also love the dog, so now they all 3 have the same shirt. And there was also this blade. So, you know, I forget what these are called, but the razor, whatever, you pop it out here and you can open boxes and things like that. This was like 20 cents or something ridiculous. Those are great. So they do have, if you want to go there and look for household items or things for your kitchen or hardware that you might need, they literally can have anything there. So just go look. And then we also got this 2-piece nozzle combo pack. And that is because my mom is currently having problems with these birds outside that keep trying to build nests in the front of our house. So let's take a little trip and go see that really quickly. You guys want to see the bird problem? So, Mom and Dad's farmhouse out here in Kentucky, this bird has been building this nest for 2 days now. We've knocked it down several times and we finally just given in and let her build it because she's not going to stop. But the fun part is every time that we come outside she swoops us and tries to scare us off. So the original plan was to get the spray nozzle, I keep forgetting what it's called, the little head to change on top of there because we wanted to get something more forceful to help dissuade her from doing that, but yeah, we've kind of just given in at this point, so she lives here now. We're lucky she's not out here right now trying to scare me off. And here's the Corgi waiting for me to come back inside. Oh, you want to herd me back with the pack, don't you? Of course. Could you guys hear my mom in the room watching Gudetama videos? The love of anime runs in the family, even with my parents. So to finish up, if you have not been to Mimi's, definitely go. It is amazing. You have no idea what you're going to find there. I think my mother and I were there for about an hour and a half. We could have easily stayed for about 3 hours just digging through things and finding our own little personal discoveries. I am probably most happy with the makeup just because, as most of you know, makeup is incredibly expensive. The Rit dye I'm going to use probably for a dress pattern that I'll be doing within the next month to 2 months. And some of these other things are gifts for friends and then also just things for me. And like I said before, my favorite thing and my win of the day is this little Japanime looking bento box carrier. So excited for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link where you need to go to find Mimi's because it's a little bit one of those sort of drive down the road and turn left next to the barking dog kind of deals. So I will try to list that to the best of my ability. And if you go, please let me know if you enjoyed your experience. Let me know what you got. Let me know what's there so I can get there. And yeah, enjoy your shopping. Best discount store ever. Alright guys, talk to you later. Thanks for watching the live kawaii.